shine. Blue jeans boogie all down the line. Yeah, there's so much world to see. Many roads for you and me. Blue jeans boogie, everybody's free. Are you ready, rambling cat? Hurry up, get set. Take a dose of rock and roll if you wanna stroll. Let's go tripping left and right, black and yellow, red and white. Blue jeans boogie, rain or shine. Blue jeans boogie, all down the line. Yeah, there's so much world to see, many roads for you and me. Blue jeans boogie, everybody's free. Free. Go long way, never fear. Yeah, the coast is clear. Start the engine, let it roll. We were born to stroll. Let's go tripping left and right, black and yellow, red and white. Blue jeans boogie, rain or shine. Blue jeans boogie, all down the line. Yeah, there's so much world to see, many roads for you and me. Blue jeans boogie, everybody's free. Shine. Blue jeans boogie, all down the line. Yeah, there's so much world to see, and roads for you and me. Blue jeans boogie, everybody's free. Blue jeans boogie, rain or shine. Blue jeans boogie, all down the line. Yeah, there's so much world to see, many roads for you and me. Blue jeans boogie, everybody's free. Well, blue jeans boogie, you and me. Blue jeans boogie, everybody's free. Free.
painting the turret. It's time for running wild. Baby, go along for the ride. Making whoopee heart and soul. That's the ticket, rock and roll. Oh, kicks. Baby, that's the way. Oh, kicks. Oh, baby, come with me. Oh, kicks. Let me get my sense. Get to play all the live long day.
It's the biggest oval we go to all year. It is our last super speedway of 2024, and we are ready to go. It is Talladega time in NIS once again. ready to go for a exciting 94 laps of Talladega Super Speedway. And like I said, it is our last Super Speedway race of 2024. Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. It's your old friend D, ready to go for race number 31. Yeah, because there's five after tonight. So yeah, 31 of the NIS season. It's the Yellawood 500 at Talladega Super Speedway. Real quick, before we get going too deep into tonight, you may notice the pin on the chat, and you're going to see it right there. In fact, it's right there on the screen right now. The devastation in western North Carolina and South Carolina and Georgia, Tennessee, and Florida from Hurricane Helene was pretty drastic and tragic to see. I don't want to bring it down right away, but a really devastating damage out in that part of the country. Whole town, like small towns, wiped completely off the map, and they're needing a lot of help. So tonight we have the link posted in or pinned at the top of the chat for the American Red Cross. You can donate there, or you can text Helene to 90999. You can donate that way. Tonight, though, for me, I'll be donating 50 cents for every lap that I complete tonight, with a minimum donation of $25. So no matter what, I'm going to be donating $25, but obviously that can stretch out and be bigger with the amount of laps that we run tonight. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. It's my little part. I've been promoting, this cause all week. After seeing the devastation from last week, it was just unbelievable. The NASCAR community has kind of come together and donated a lot. It's right in their backyard, right? Basically, just a few hours west of Charlotte is where, a lot of this happened. So there was a lot of supplies going to North Wilkesboro Speedway, which is out that way, and I saw Greg Biffle flying a helicopter to get people, which is wild. Cletus McFarlane of the Freedom Factory, he was doing it too. A lot of help for those people. I couldn't imagine just your entire livelihood just wiped off like that. So yeah, we'll be cycling that through the night. You'll see it at the bottom of the screen. No pressure to donate or anything, nothing at all. There's not even any on-screen like pop-up like, whoa, you donated, like nothing like that. It's all up to you. So, all right, let's get out here and run some practice at Talladega. Maybe the most useless practice that there is out there. Let's get out here and do that practice. This is our last Super Speedway race of the year, like I mentioned earlier, and this is something that I seem to run pretty good at now. I'm actually kind of okay at these Super Speedways now, it seems. Now our strategy has been to kind of languish in the back and then make a move late, but I've subjected you all to 5 races like that, so. Oh, thank you, Atreus. That's super cool of you. Thank you very much. You don't have to announce it, by the way, but thank you. I appreciate it. But we've been in the back for like 5 of these. So I think what we'll do is I'm not going to go like balls out esports to the front. Whoop, I hit the wall because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I gotta calibrate that brake. I'm not gonna go like balls out esports to the front and like make stupid Joey Logano moves. I'm going to take it a little bit easy. Like we'll be pushing it more than we have in previous plate races this season, but we're certainly still going to be kind of conservative with how hard we go, because One,
6 cars on you.
I want to reward y'all for watching 5 dreadfully boring plate races on the channel this week or this season, including one 100% Daytona 500 that we ran in the back for. But 2, I want to make sure that we complete as many laps as possible because we've had good finishes. If you take out the Daytona July race, which wasn't in July, it was in August. If you take out the summer Daytona race and you look at our finishes, we've finished in the top 10 every time. Like we've had really good run, our worst finish is 12th, which was the Daytona 500. So we've had good finishes at these plate races. And the only bad one we had was Daytona in August, and that was because it was 5 to go, and it's typical late race plate bullshit where, you're just kind of going for it. Stuff can happen. The big thing here at Talladega, and it goes without saying, it's the big one, the big accident. It can happen. It's not a matter of if, it's when the big one will happen. You got to have a lot of faith in your fellow competitors. You got to have a lot of faith in the person in front of you, the person behind you, the people around you. If something happens, they check up. It's definitely something that you do have to worry about at these places. When race will start at the top of the hour, as will leaf. We're doing our pre-race show right now, so stick around and hang out. But yeah, that's the name of the game at these places is just, the big one. When it hits, it takes out a lot of cars. The one nice thing though is that with this composite body in the next gen, we can take a licking and keep on ticking, which is good. We can take some hits and be all right. It's a strong body. It holds together well. But it is still pretty difficult to it's pretty difficult to win a race once you get that damage, but it's certainly easier than it once was. So last week at Kansas, we had a crazy Kansas. That was insane. That was a wild one, huh? If y'all were here last Thursday for Kansas, ran top 10 most of the day, sped on pit road on the final pit stop because somebody took out the pit entry cone, completely messed up my entry, and I ran, and I got rated at the exact same time too, so I got startled, plus I sped. Went 2 laps down, got a caution immediately when we needed it, took the wave around to get to 1 down, got a caution again, that got us back on the lead lap, made some moves, and we ended up leaving with a 7th place finish. So really good run at Kansas. 2 top 10s at Kansas this year was great. And hopefully, that was our 13th, 12th top 10, I think, on the year. 12, 13. We've had a hell of a stretch this season of great finishes. We're still trying to stay above the top 20 in points. We fell a little bit. The graphic's wrong this week. I really got to change that graphic to say entering this week, because there are a couple of slots of NIS that happen before we do ours on Thursday. And I think now I sit 23rd in points technically, but obviously that's going to change depending on how my race goes tonight and, all of that. So, hi, Finn. How's it going? We should probably say hi to the chat. People like it when you interact with the chat. But yeah, welcome to Talladega. When you're by yourself, it's pretty simple. When you have somebody in front of you, it's pretty simple. It's where it gets hard is when you have 20 people around you, which is quite often at Talladega when you have multiple people around you. Drafting is the name of the game. You need to be able to draft. If you can't draft, you're going to be in for a long day. It's a skill that, has to be acquired. Knowing how the air works, knowing how to generate a run it takes a skill that like we don't use anywhere else, really, honestly. Daytona, Talladega, and Atlanta now is the 3 tracks where, you know, we do race them completely differently because we don't have the full horsepower of the engine. We're restricted to 510 horsepower at these racetracks. And the bodies, you may look at that spoiler and might be noticing that spoiler looks a little big. You're right. It's bigger than the one that we run everywhere else. It's a bigger spoiler and a bigger air diffuser on the back. And that's done to create drag. And drag is what allows the air from the car in front to punch a bigger hole in the air. It allows that car to create a giant hole in the air, which means that you're facing less wind resistance. And that's why you're able to run quicker behind somebody and in a group than you ever would be by yourself. So that's drafting 101. That's aerodynamics 101. If you've never understood the concept of drafting, that's what it is. You see it everywhere. You see it in running. You see it in bicycle racing. And you certainly see it in auto racing. It's key, it's vital here at Talladega. Case in point, I just ran a 50.8. When I was by myself, I was running 52s and 53 second laps. So you lose the draft, you lose the slipstream, the draft off of somebody, you're in for a very, very, very long day. So you're trying to push the 29 here, but the 29 didn't get back down to the bottom. So we'll lead this gap here. And when you got somebody behind you, it does still make you go faster because it's able to kind of his rear bumper. So Tyler's front bumper behind me is able to push the air off of my spoiler. And that will create not only less air resistance for me here in the front, but that will also upset the handling a little bit. Not a lot, not enough to matter here at Talladega, but it's noticeable for sure. Not to mention fuel economy. Yes, that's right. In fact, because of the stages in NASCAR nowadays, you're going to see a lot more fuel saving at these racetracks that you typically did. Back in the day, you would see a lot of, you wouldn't see a lot of fuel saving, but now the pack will straight up parachute the front. They'll parachute at the front and run slower than cars all by themselves to try and game the, to try and make their fuel economy better so that they spend less time on pit road. So, you see that a lot. We won't see that much here tonight, but that is something that you do see in the Cup Series nowadays at these super speedways. So let's see here. Can we get around this Focused Health car? Nope. Yep, out of the way. We got ahead of steam. So you see this car is coming out all by himself. He doesn't have the momentum that we do. So we're able to blow right by him. So that's a lot of the game here at Talladega. The driving part, not that hard. It's full throttle all the way around. It's typically not difficult. Once you get a little bit deeper in the run, maybe your handling will start to slide and you might not be able to grip as good. But for the most part, it's fine. It drives A-okay. So you have to make, it's a lot more thinking. Like it's making those small calculations as to what lane is moving, who's making moves, who's got the energy, who's making a run, and being able to generate it and get around those guys. So it's a lot of thinking, this kind of racing. It's not so much physical. And it's not like Atlanta. Like when we went to Atlanta a few weeks ago and ran this package, like the Super Speedway package, because at Atlanta, we raced the Super Speedway package. At Atlanta, you're having to really think hard a lot because of just how frantic and quick the racetrack is. You have like no straightaway to think. Like you're constantly, okay, I got to get in the corner. Okay, I'm on the front stretch. Here's 2 dog legs. Okay, now I got to get back in the corner. Okay, here's the back stretch. I don't have to worry about it. Oh fuck, here's the corner again. Like it's quick. Here, it's 1.33 miles quick, bigger than Atlanta. That was cool. So like you have a little bit more time to process what's going on, and it allows you to kind of calculate it a little quicker in your head, and you're able to kind of piece it together a little quicker. Does it mean that at 5 to go it's easier to drive? Fuck no. It's still really terrifying at the end of these races when you've got, you know, people going 2-3 wide. You might not be in a lane that you want to be in. You might be locked up at the top here. Like you might be running up here. We'll run up here, try and see if they can catch up and do the draft thing again. But like, you know, we might be running up here. We might have 2 cars on our inside. We might not be able to, you know, generate a lot of energy up here. Might be struggling, and we'll have to fight that. But early on, I'll be given a little bit. I'm not going to parachute like we did in the spring, where we just fall all the way back, like 20 seconds behind the pack like we did. We'll definitely try and stay with the lead pack, but if that energy feels rotten, we're getting out of it. If those vibes are bad, we're out of it. But yeah, that's basically Talladega. It's, needless to say, it's a race that brings out a lot of people. We have a lot more people registered for Talladega than we normally have for NIS, because people like super speedway racing, because everybody feels like they have a chance at winning. These races are typically pretty violent. These are also races where I actually have to turn on the voice chat. So you have been warned, the voice chat will be on tonight, and I am not responsible for whatever these assholes say in the server. So, yeah, it could go bad, but I gotta listen to it. So, I have to make sure that, you know, I know when everybody's pitting and all of that. So, it's very important, because you don't want to pit by yourself, because if you end up by yourself on pit road, it means that you rejoin the track by yourself, and it means that you're not going to be very fast once you get off pit road. That guy couldn't take a bump. So, yeah. Last time out at Talladega, we were here back in April. We ran a special, that was the debut of arms, if you remember. That was when I figured out how to give the model arms that actually turn. that was the debut of it, and we ran Talladega, and we fell out, like we lost all internet with like 20 to go. Got back in the server, and when we got back in the server, we got a free pass, got back on the lead lap, and we finished 7th. It was wild. That was a crazy race. We were not going to be denied. And yeah, that was a really good super speedway race for us, which is kind of rare. But honestly, we've ran really good at the super speedways this year. So it's all about kind of figuring out how to generate your run. It's all about, hey, that's TJ. I think that's TJ. We're going to go up and catch TJ. I like TJ. He's one of them 2311 boys. Like Shane. Former streamer Shane Mundy. But yeah, we're looking at 2 stops, I believe. Should be a 2-stopper. We'll take tires every time. Back in the day, you wouldn't take tires. But because we've gone to a single lug nut in these cars, it's a lot easier to take 4 tires on the pit stops here. Yeah, that definitely is TJ.
Still there. It's clear. On low forward.
Hello. Just give him a little hello. Probably like, what the fuck, D? Where the hell did you come from? Just refreshing the paints because the spec map is wrong. So, but yeah, this is the name of the game. You're gonna try and find friends. Like, that's the big thing, is you want to try and find people that you recognize. Maybe, you know, liveries we've seen. You know, you look for paint schemes and stuff that you've ran with before. You know, like those types of things. People that you end up in the same split for with. Be nice to my car here. How about you upload the spec map, Shane? Love you. Oh, it ain't yours? Okay, never mind. You're absolved. Caleb, fix the spec map. Anyways, but no, you know, when you get into the server, that's the main thing you're looking for, is just what liveries do I recognize? What names do I recognize? That kind of thing. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, Shane. Best of luck to you, too. That's what you're kind of looking for. You're looking for that kind of stuff. If you recognize somebody and you've ran good with them at non-super speedway tracks, I'll try and help them. If you've ran me like an asshole at non-super speedway tracks, I'm definitely not helping you. If I don't really have any opinion on you, I'll probably still help you. But with 5 laps to go, it likely goes out the window. So, but yeah, this is TJ Henderson. He's a good kid. He part of 2311, the sim racing team, not the real team, not the one that's in legal trouble. Well, not legal trouble, but they're the ones who are suing NASCAR. That's a whole thing that's happened since we were last on stream. There are people suing NASCAR. But yeah, they're good people. That's Shane's team there.
17 more laps remaining. On both sides front.
Buddy.
Still there. Clear.
So this is a little bit of practice on how to generate a run. See if I can bump and push Shane, TJ here.
Inside forward. It's clear. On low front.
So the big thing is, when you're pushing somebody like this,
We're clear. Car low forward.
you don't want to push. If you're the car in front, you certainly do not want to.
Flag clear.
You don't want to make a like. You want, if you're the car in front of me right now, be predictable. Don't try and adjust to me. Let me adjust to you. That's the big thing that I gotta stress whenever you're doing this. Is the car behind you?
Still there.
Let the car behind you
On inside.
adjust to you. Just hold your line. Like, that's the big thing. Is
On both sides rear.
I want the car in front of me to just hang straight. If you stay straight and keep it predictable, I can adjust to that. If you start going, oh, I got to turn left and right, I got to adjust, oh, I'm not quite on his bumper, I'm not on their bumper, oh, no, I'm not on their bumper, I got to get on their bumper, you know, like doing this kind of stuff, like, it's not good. And it leads to bad things happening. So be predictable, hold your line, hold the straight wheel, as we used to call it, and do that. Like, don't do what they did in front. That was fun. I was like, I'm just gonna push TJ really fucking hard. I was like, I recognize that name, and it's a 67. I was like, I'm just gonna shove him. I'm just gonna shove him.
Clear.
You really know how to push? Yeah, I've done it a time or two. If I can give you a tip, TJ, and I just told the stream it, don't adjust to the car behind you. Just hold your line and keep it straight. Don't adjust. Just hold it straight and hold a straight wheel. Don't adjust it to what I'm doing. Just hold it straight and let that person behind you adjust it, and you'll be a lot better. Because I was noticing you were kind of adjusting to me, and I was adjusting to you. So always let that car behind you adjust to you. Like, don't just hold it straight, and you'll be in good shape. That's my advice. That's just my advice. Take it or leave it. but that's typically what I do. But yeah, you're good. Yeah.
You're quicker than the car ahead on track in the next sector.
500, almost 600 people registered for NIS. Where are you at Dover? Why don't you come out to Nashville? Why don't you come out to Texas? Where were you at Kansas? Good luck to you too. All these Johnny-come-latelys running these super speedway races thinking they got a shot at winning.
Inside 2 cars. One low now rear. Still there. Still there.
One other thing real quick before we get sent over to the main server.
Still there.
You don't want to get out to too big a lead too. So when you got cars in front,
Still there. Clear.
like that car right there that just pitted, and I have a giant gap to the car in front, you don't want that. So like watch this 46 car behind me. Watch this blue and yellow car, or blue and orange car, okay? I'm going to be drafting here. He's going to generate a run off me because he's got such... I'm poking such a hole, and I'm so far out that I'm creating a wake that his car can definitely benefit from by jumping into my draft and getting the push off me. But he's not using it because he's terrible. But yeah, that's basically super speedway racing in a nutshell. We had a nice little demonstration there. We ran about 6 cars. Thank you for being a part of it. And yeah, super speedway pitting now. It's really important. I always like to get to the wall here. And
16, stick to your stall.
I mean, any game I play, I immediately jump to whatever is the biggest map thing, whatever, and play there.
You'll get juice.
Yeah.
Tires along
Well,
with
this is the
food.
biggest oval we go to, so it's not the biggest track we go to. We go to, I think Coda's the biggest racetrack we go to now, Circuit of the Americas. Pretty sure that's the biggest track we go to now, is Coda. So save that replay. And let's get some Talladega in, everybody. Lay of the land, 94 laps is the distance, 250 miles. If you're new to NIS, we run the entire NASCAR, the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. Every week we go to the same tracks the real world is going to, and the only difference is we run about half the distance of all the races. We don't run the full distance every week. There are 4 weeks, we've already ran all 4, but there are 4 weeks where we do run the entire real world distance. That was the Daytona 500, the Coca-Cola 600, the Brickyard 400, and the Bristol Night Race a few weeks ago. So those 4 races, we ran the full distances. And these all these other races, we run half the distance, which I assure you is
NASCAR
plenty
requested.
enough. So,
Green flag at Talladega Super Speedway. Team driving.
let's
None
see
left.
here.
Strength of field is
Damian Crump, I
2,194.
remember.
Weather status. Clear skies above. 27.8 Celsius.
Definitely
and
remember
air
Damian
40 on
Crump.
track. Wind from east-southeast at 3.3 meters
And
per
that's
second.
about it. That's about it. That's all I remember. So, by the way, I also got a new Ethernet cable. Arctic on Tuesday was suggesting an Ethernet cable, and I bought one. And it seems to be a lot better, knock on wood. Knock on Yellawood. Get it? It's the sponsor of the race this week, Yellawood. So hopefully it's better now. It should be better now. So we'll hopefully be good to go tonight. Yeah. So it's Talladega. It's a wild racetrack. Scary racetrack. Real scary racetrack. In real world, real scary racetrack on and off the track. If you've ever heard the legends of Talladega, they said that this was built on a Native American burial ground, and there has been crazy stories of drivers, hearing things, seeing things. I think it was Bobby Isaac was racing here in the 70s, and he pulled in to the pits, and he said, or he was driving around, and he just heard a voice saying, "Park the car, get out of the car, stop racing in his headset or in his ears. And he got out of his car and they were like, "What? Why'd you get out of the car? What the hell? The race is going on." And he went, "I heard a voice. They were telling me to stop racing." He retired on the spot from that. Crazy stuff. We had crazy stuff happen here relatively recently. Carl Edwards almost went into the crowd. There was a catch fence situation in 2009 with Brad Keselowski. That was a crazy accident when I watched it live. This place is insane. This place is terrifying.
Tires?
Luckily, we don't have to worry about a lot of that shit in sim racing. But
is 2 laps and 5 minutes.
it is still Talladega. Still have to respect it. So we're going to qualify here, and it's 2 laps here at Talladega. And like I was showing you, it's full throttle all the way around. So the whole first lap and a half is all about generating speed. All we want to do right now is generate as much speed as possible. So we're going to take the longest possible route around the racetrack. We're going to run the absolute rim of the racetrack right now for the first lap. So all the way up here. All the way up here through the tri-oval. This is called the tri-oval.
Green, green.
And now we're going to try and ride above or on this line all the way through the corner while being as smooth as possible. Because we don't want to scrub off any speed if we can. So there we go. And now we'll head down the backstretch here. All we're doing is trying to generate speed. We do have a little bit of a crosswind. The wind is depicted on those flags. It is accurate. Going a little bit of a headwind down the tri-oval here, so might not be able to generate that. Now we're going to cross over here to the yellow line. And now we want the shortest possible lane after building up all that speed. So, white flag. Half a lane up. Let the car fall in the banking. And we want to be as close to that yellow line as possible here. As close as we can get to it without being over it. Because then we hit the apron, that scrubs speed. Now we're aiming for the bottom corner of the yellow line going into 3 here. So we're slowly drifting down. And there we go. So now turn 3. Same thing. Just being very smooth. Very careful. Drift up a little bit.
We're down in position, 10 currently.
And now we come back down. Tri-oval. This is where the car gets a little bit upset because there's a bump right about here. Checkered flag. And that's how you qualify at Talladega. And that'll put me
0.8 behind.
6th.
Flag for qual. RID, P6.
So there you go. That's how you qualify at a super speedway. That's what you typically do. That's what you want to do. You can use that in any stock car at a super speedway. Same method. Might not work at Atlanta. Atlanta's kind of weird because it's so short, but that's how you qualify at all these places is you kind of generate all your speed at the top for the first lap and a half and then drop it down going into the tri-oval and then just run the bottom on the second lap and you'll be fine. How I've done it for a long time. I was about to say how long I've been doing that, but I don't want to out how old I am. I'm old, okay, everybody? I'm old. So, this was one of the tracks that we raced during COVID, by the way. This was a COVID race. During COVID in 2020, iRacing actually replaced real racing with iRacing on Fox. And so iRacing had to art update a bunch of tracks frantically in like short notice. And they did at Talladega. So this is depicting the way that Talladega looked for the 2020 spring race. So we have the actual, Talladega logos from that race weekend on the track, which I like it. I wish we raced more places that actually had logos in the grass, and they seem to be getting better about it, but there's a lot of tracks where we go to and the tri-ovals don't have grass, like don't have logos in the grass or whatever. But I like it. It kind of adds to the event feel to these races. So wish we had them all over the place, but we don't. Alrighty, we are going to start
94 laps.
ninth.
For 37 ready. And P19 or higher to increase iRating.
Alrighty, chat.
To gridding in.
Once again, just to
You're limited
remind
to
you
4
all,
tire sets. This should be a two-stopper with earliest pit on lap 33. And 36.984 gallons, where 4.9 is for green-white checker.
thank you,
in the remaining
Andrea.
steps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tires?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, the car has tires. Yes. So a reminder, real quick, we are donating 50 cents for every lap completed to the American Red Cross, with a minimum donation of $25. Hopefully, we're running a lot more than 25 or a lot longer than 50 laps. Hopefully, we're running all 94. That would be ideal. We'll see how it goes, and we'll have some fun. So let's see how this super speedway racing goes for us. Last time we got to do it this year, so
Good luck.
let me unmute the chat.
Good luck.
Unfortunately,
2 seconds left now.
Good luck.
so I unfortunately have to
Damn,
listen to
there's
these
7 of
people.
us? I
If
like
you've
that.
never heard me listen to these iRacing people,
Good luck, you sickos. I hope you're ready for 94 laps of full throttle, heart pounding.
they love to talk. These people
There's a reason I
sign
only
the
race
person
super
who
speedways
talks a
now.
lot.
I love stuff like this.
30 seconds left.
So nice on the
15
starting
seconds
position. I got a phone
You say
call.
You only do super speedways and you have a
10 seconds.
4.6A safety rating?
5
I
seconds.
was at a 4.99 up until this afternoon. Kind of had a couple bad
Pace
races.
car about to go.
I gotta listen to these people and their life stories. I can't stand it. Nice on the starting position. I got a
I
phone
didn't think that was
call,
possible on these
and
tracks.
Twitch decided that meant I wanted the app to crash. Oh, isn't that cool? That's so cool. That's so cool of them. Alrighty, we're rolling.
Bingo. I know how to finish.
We're all about finishing safely over here.
So
That's what she said.
I hate all these people. Thank God this is the last race I have to
Oh, have
listen
a
to
good
these
one.
people all year.
Stay safe.
I'm all about setting it 4 wide on lap 1.
All right.
Yeah, well, you better not send it 4 wide on lap 1 up front.
Boo, that's not funny.
These people are. I am tired of these
It's
people
actually really
already.
funny if you take it 3 wide.
They'll be a lot better once we actually, go green. But everyone tries to be an
Contrary
open mic
popular belief,
comedian
you can't
in these
do it on
races,
lap
and
one.
I can't stand it. So,
As long as you dive bomb
how many
everybody,
double
you can.
entendres are we gonna have to endure? All of them.
I'll be in the grass.
All of them. Because I need to hear when they pit.
Took my
Nobody
brake
types
pedals
it.
off my,
Everybody
pedal
says
set.
it.
It's
So
annoying.
I don't have a button mapped. I thought about maybe for the season finale, just going across in like my passing voice and just being like,
I know a couple
"Hi
of you guys
everybody,
remember
I
how
had a
that
lot of
race
fun."
yesterday went.
Like
The
just to
big
fuck
wreck
with
on
them and
lap
see if
2,
anybody
so
realizes.
Let's not do that again.
Yeah,
But
not fun.
definitely not tonight. I don't have a button
It was
map,
fun
so I
after
can't
the
talk
wreck.
to them. I can just hear
Until
it.
the
So.
last lap, or technically after the
All right,
last
everybody.
lap.
Rock and roll. 94 laps, 250 miles.
I made it through all of that and gained 10 spots in the process.
Last
Thank you
super
very much.
speedway of 2024.
I won that race.
Next
last
week we
night,
go to the
or
last road
whichever
course
one.
of
I don't know if it's one I
2024.
but
Let's
I won
rock and
both.
roll.
My first win.
Oh, come on, man. Why are we brake checking to the start here?
Pace car is in pit lane.
I haven't won a race in well over 2 years.
Do not care. We are going green.
They're wrecking.
Wait, we're wrecking?
It's just a map.
Get ready.
Did we really wreck? Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. I hate the vibes of this pack already. I hate the vibes of this pack already. I'm getting out of this. I am immediately getting out of this. I'm sorry, everybody. If we want to complete laps tonight, this is not it. This ain't it.
It's also like not complicated. The pace car goes 75 miles an hour.
This ain't it. This ain't it.
L1 outside front.
This ain't it.
There's a reason my foot's always resting on the brake pedal.
This ain't it. And nobody's gonna let me come back up. This ain't it. I'm sorry, everybody. I know I said I would push it, but not with that. No way. Not with that. We might lose the draft here. I think we are going to lose the draft here, but nah, no way. Nope, didn't like that. Did not like how that front was pushing already. No way. Yeah, we're going to lose the draft. Not good. Not a good start, but again, I did not like how that was pushing up there. Not at all. Not at all. Oh yeah, they'll be up. They'll be in a pile soon. They were. I mean, we were almost wrecking going to the green. Like that's just stupid, honestly. So they'll wreck. They're gonna wreck because they're dummies. I kind of gotten straightened out, but I didn't want no part of it. Not this early. So. I know I said that I was going to push it early, and I'm sorry, everybody, but no way. Did not like that. When I was making car contacts coming to the green, that's...
Improving. Quickest. 53.33.
That's not good. Like, that's really not good. I did not enjoy that whatsoever, so... I don't want any part of that. So, we'll just ride. They're probably going to wreck before the first pit stop. Our whole goal now is just to stay in front of everybody, or stay in front of the leader, so that we don't go a lap down. And if we do go a lap down, we go a lap down, but we can kind of game it. We can play our cards right, and we can get back on the lead lap. There's many opportunities to do that, so we'll be okay. We'll be all right. We'll be a little boring here for a little bit, but we'll be all right.
Car behind on track. Last lap time 50.01.
This guy needs to work the bottom so he can catch me. I guess I could drag my brake a little bit, but that's not exactly helping.
Sorry about that bump 35.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna wreck the field. Yeah, they're gonna wreck the field. There's a second pack that has pulled away from that first pack. You can kind of see it on the map at the top of the screen, but
And they're going 3 wide for 34th.
yeah, they're gonna wreck.
Race winning strategy.
They are gonna wreck a bunch of cars at some point here. I'm okay with like hanging out in the back. Like I'm okay with that, but like
Car in front. Lap time 51.06.
nobody would let me come back up. That was the problem. So I wasn't able to really get back up.
Yeah, Keen and I had to get out of that. I didn't feel comfortable pushing you with the guy right behind you. Stepped up my ass as well.
I really appreciate that. I'm just trying to take it easy so early in the race.
At least we got some people that are being
I'm in that
reasonable,
same boat.
but we've lost 13 seconds to the cars behind, which was unfortunate.
Copy that.
Or cars in front, I should say. All right. Mason should be able to catch a hold of me here. Dragged my brake a little bit to kind of get him closer to me here. Second pack is crashed into the...
of fuel left in the fuel tank.
All right, we got a little bit of help here now. We got a Ford Mustang behind us that we can kind of work with here. 2 cars together will be faster than just both of us on our own. Yeah. So it made sense for me to back up to him. As you can already, you can hear it in the RPMs of the engine. That you can hear it that like we're running faster than we were. So like it made sense to back up to him. So we have to run an ad. Now's a good time to run that ad, and then if we run this ad now, we won't have to run an ad the rest of the race. So I meant to do it during qualifying and I didn't. So we're gonna run the ad now. If you don't want to see it, donate to the American Red Cross. I'm not. That doesn't mean you don't get to see the ad. I just would like it if you donated to the American Red Cross. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep pushing here. But you can see already, we're already running faster lap times than we were by ourselves. We were running 53s, we're running 51s now. We're still about 2 seconds slower than the pack, but at least we have a little bit of a fighting chance to stay on the lead lap now. If you donate to the American Red Cross, you'll not have to watch as much of the ad. Yeah, because you'll be donating.
50.8. Never fastest.
So, okay, not a good start, not a great start. I was hoping they would let me come back up onto the racetrack, but I really didn't have an opening there.
Track temperature has decreased 4.8 degrees Fahrenheit to 105.
Leaders on the relative already. That's not good.
Driver behind on track is quicker in the next sector. Foster now leads.
Our hope is that they start mixing it up and wrecking. That would be good right about now. Really early to have to wish for that, but that's how it goes when you. That's how it goes when you got lost track of the pack, you know. So. Sorry, everybody. I just looked at that start and was like, that's bad. That's bad news. If we stay up there, we're going to get wrecked. And of course we don't, but it still feels like the smarter move. We can last the pit stop. Oh god, it's 27 laps away. There's no way we're lasting to the pit stop. Okay, so we're probably going to go a lap down, so we'll have to hope and pray that we can get the free pass. If we don't get a yellow.
0.06 down from your fastest time.
But I have a feeling we're not going to get a yellow. Hey, just think, we're raising money. We're raising money! We're raising money. That's what matters at the end of the day.
Left sector back.
I really wish this guy would get up on me a little bit more here. He's kind of leaving this hole, and it's kind of frustrating because, like, if he gave me a shove every now and then, we'd be able to run a little bit quicker.
Left sector optimal.
Yeah, we're still about 1.3 seconds slower than the pack, which is not ideal. But we'll make it work. I had full intentions of mixing it up in this race, by the way. I really did, but I really didn't like how that felt going to the green.
I'm not trying to make a big shove to the front. I'm just making sure we're within a good bump or two of the pack if we need it.
I just really hated it. Honestly, I really hated the vibes up there, so it's not ideal being 36, but at least we know we have a safe, like we have a car.
That way we can snip the grass, but
It's not,
as long as I can keep them safe,
it's
I think
not
we'll be
like
all right.
broken. Actually, we're only like 7/10 slower than the pack, which is actually not that bad. Still bad, but it's not as bad. Might be able to hold them off for a little bit. Never mind, the leaders just ran a 49.4. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. You might be able to get a good draft, save a lap or two of fuel change.
Oh, we got fuel saving. They're trying to fuel save. They're doing what they do on real NASCAR.
1 hour 9
Yeah, I like to
minutes
get a
still.
little bit closer to save a little bit more fuel.
Y'all should bring out the yellow. Because you guys should push like idiots. Oh, we've lost touch with, we've now officially lost the cars in front of us on the relative on my screen. So, that's not good. There's no way we're gonna go caution free. Like, we'll get a yellow at some point.
We have about
It's NIS.
23.5 fuel laps to go.
They don't go
22.5
caution free at these
at start.
places.
Yeah, they're putting in good laps now.
Unfortunately, with us being in the front here, we're not able to save any fuel, which is what it is, so.
It'll be all right. We'll just chill out for now.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
it
I
looks
reckon
like
they're probably looking to probably
it looks like everybody kind of understood the assignment there.
I think everyone's
14 laps completed.
Which
80
is
laps
not
to
good.
go.
It's not good.
getting faster.
They did have one car lose the pack, but that's not going to help us. They're 21 seconds or so behind it, or in front of us, but we're not going to catch them. Why the fuck are you zigzagging back there, man? Let's stay in line and work together here.
If you want, James, you can rotate around to the back and I can take the front and you can start saving.
I'll leave a gap in front of me.
15 laps completed in this stint so far.
Extra?
So, anybody else, anybody see any good movies lately? Anybody watch any cool TV shows? We got some time here. It's not exactly a strenuous activity here.
Sector back. Bro has taken the lead.
All we do is all we're doing is just waiting for a caution or a pit stop. That's all we're doing. I've been watching a horror movie every day since September 1st. I've only seen a few good ones. Ooh. No thank you on horror movies. I don't like horror. Nope. 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 Big scaredy cat here. Nope. No way. Nope. Not gonna do it. Big scaredy cat. How many interceptions will a true freshman quarterback throw next season? Damn it. I don't know. He's talking about our University of Chicago College Football 25 dynasty, if you are unaware. We stream that on Mondays on the channel. I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. Please don't say that I'm a furry. I'm not a furry. Please do not imply that I'm a furry. I'm not a furry.
16 minutes of fuel remaining in the
How many
fuel
interceptions? I don't know. I hope he's better than Tyler Olson. Tyler Olson was bad. Go work for Deloitte. He's bound to be better. I mean, I can't imagine Tyler Olson was any good. It was like a 78 overall or something. Like, it was like rough. Did we actually recruit? Yeah, we recruited some people. We got a freshman quarterback coming in. We got some people. We got some linemen. We got, I think, a pretty good wide receiver. We got a couple athletes. We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
76 left.
Okay, we're kind of holding our own here. We're a half second slower than the pack, but they keep mixing it up. We could kind of break even, which is just enough to kind of keep our head above water here. Also, it's already lap 20. Oh my God. When these races go green, they go by real quick. Which is good because they're kind of boring when they go green and you're by yourself like this. I need this Josh guy in front of us to run the top. If he runs the top lane, we can catch him quicker. But the problem is he needs to run the top lane. We're getting there on him, but unfortunately we're kind of hurting here.
Right? I didn't put my fastest lap on.
I did too.
I'm gonna need these people to not talk.
Speed wobble. We're dying.
Still 17 from the stop. We will go a lap down before the pit stop if we don't get a caution. Unfortunately, I think we will go a lap down. We're getting there on him. Yeah, he's running the bottom, but he's so slow by himself that like we run 3 seconds quicker than he does by himself.
Hey Daniel, if you can aim a little bit to the left of where you are now, I'm just feeling like every time I get a bump, I'm moving a half lane up.
He said copy. So you're saying I'm watching this like I used to watch NASCAR for the wrecks? Ouch. NASCAR is such a good sport. Why did you say that?
Good job, guys.
I get it.
Great job, boys.
Good stuff, though.
We're just hanging out back there, seeing what we can do.
I am hoping for a caution as well, though.
What we can do, we're still fast.
Third car is so key. Keeping it.
Well, the good news is that when we get to this 33 car in front of us, we'll be able to work with him,
If you're that third car, you keep the bunch
and I could push the shit out of him, and we can kind of maybe even pull away from Mason. But Mason's got to start playing ball here. He has not pushed it on me once, and we need to be like on each other here.
Yeah, just keep that bubble. Keep rolling.
Oh, bubble pushing is my favorite thing to do.
We got a little bit of a slipstream off this car in front now.
I always like these races too. You can tell the people that figure it out and the ones that don't, because they lose the pack really quickly.
just crack it a little bit. It's just gonna let us go right by. Okay, that's concerning. Pick a lane.
Attempt in the next sector. There, 59 minutes remaining. Number 35.
We killed all our energy by running the bottom like that. Oh my god. Amateur.
10 seconds in front.
Pretty
All
impressive
right.
that pretty much had the entire grid together still.
I dropped down there to see if he can catch a draft a little bit. This 3 car is not
Next position, main
dropping down. Like,
Estimated
buddy.
rating will be 2,076.
Yeah, I noticed when we started, everyone started.
Oh
the
my
race.
god. I'm with the people who don't know how to plate race. Alright, finally. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got a pusher. Now we got somebody actually fucking working.
They know if everybody uses their
Good.
vehicles to run
Let's
through
go.
for a while, and they don't
This is,
wanna go
see
that
this?
long, that's why.
See what he's doing? This is what the 3 should have been doing.
Laps left. Interval ahead 9 seconds.
Like, he needs to be doing that. That's the only way we could stay on the lead lap, is if he was actually shoving me. But because he wasn't, now we're not going to make it on the lead lap now. So, he's going to generate a run on me. Because he shoved me all the way out there, and now he can generate a run and push me more.
I'm just cruising.
You and me both. I like playing for boost.
You'll see me pop out, but that's mainly to be able to see what's going on.
I get it, bud. I do the same thing.
We're going to go a lap down, but
Delta in front.
this at
followed
least
by
helps a little bit. Now we
1.522.
have 3 in the line.
Delta has taken the lead.
3 in a line is better than 2 in a
Now
line.
we're just riding. So pit stops in about 10 to 15 laps.
Okay, he's just about wrecking me down the
We
backstretch.
had a really nice green flag run and the open green flag and stop. Everyone, it was really perfect. how it
Sector
was.
was fast.
That fixed setup race we had yesterday, we had a caution on lap 3. and
Oh, I
the next
don't
seven
care about
laps
your
left
fixed setup
for-
race
that was
yesterday.
nice.
My god. Nobody cares.
Similar to the open, we went pretty much like that.
Nobody cares.
Austin had like 14 to go. And
I got a pit in about
back
10
back
laps,
on.
and unfortunately we're
Round
not
followed by
gonna
2.35 in front.
Yeah,
we're not gonna get that. We're not gonna get there. Early lap down is not
I
good.
used all 3 of them, I guess. Yeah, all 3.
You can just take the extra safety rating there.
No, he's
I
not
went
pushing
from
me.
3rd on the first one to 10th, or the 2nd on the second one, 10th, then the 3rd. No rear, and clear.
Oh, he doesn't know how to push. He tried to push me in the middle of the corner. Like,
However, that worked out.
what are you doing?
It's crazy.
Why are we too
Yeah,
wide?
you were driving it, I got me to the line.
Oh my god, you people. This is why I
Yeah,
hate
right,
this
right
racing
up the
so
line.
much. You have to stay in
I
line.
think
Like,
it's 4 of them.
you have to stay in line.
Yeah, ended up getting forward to that one passing into the
We're so screwed. We're so going a lap down.
Yeah, once he went high, I had to go. I was hoping I'd keep in
Super
front of him
Speed
and get the
Racing.
push, and then that one guy went
We run
down
good
low
at these
in the
places
yellow,
when sometimes it
and
works
kinda
out,
came up
but
and flipped me there.
why are you
But
doing
like,
what
thankfully,
you're
it was
doing?
Right up the line, so he didn't pass me.
Austin Mongold, save me. Save me, Austin. Please. Please. Why are you running the apron? Oh my god, nobody can run. Nobody can stay above the yellow line at all. Oh god. Oh, the pack's on us now. Pack's on us now.
Delta in front of bar by 1.96.
I'm going on the top. Fuck this.
It's clear.
Fuck this. You want to push me like that in front of the pack?
All laps at one thing, yeah.
That's a stupid move, man. That's a
for
stupid
time.
move.
No side
I
rear.
got 13 laps.
Still there.
That's a dumb move. Be my
I'm
guest.
looking at 12.
Down to P36 now.
I got
The
about
pit
10
window
laps
open now.
fuel
Next
left.
position may lose you about 84 rating. Car 35, your rating is now
Yeah,
at the
James
top.
Yeah, we're about to go a lap down.
Yeah,
Not a good start. Not a good start. But
We've got 65 laps left.
Sounds like about 39 is when we start seeing pit stops.
I was planning on coming in at 40, 41.
Go side 2. Only one low forward.
Copy that.
2 cars inside.
And that's what I need to come in. That's exactly where I need to come in.
2 cars inside. Inside 2.
I'm going to be going into the wall.
cars low.
At the end.
Go side 2 cars. Now one low behind. Still there.
Thanks for reminding me. I'm not used to having a really early pit
2
stop.
inside.
New leader Azella.
High forward. Still there. High clear. Still low. Cars empty outside. Outside clear. Still inside.
but now I gotta push it because right now we would be the free pass if a caution came out.
Up to P34.
So we're gonna have to push hard here
Car inside front.
and stay in front of the 33 and the 23.
It's clear.
Car behind on track is faster in the upcoming sector.
Still there.
But at least we have the draft now.
You're clear.
We could pit with the lead lap cars now and
Still there.
kind of be okay. So it's not the worst thing in the world to be in this position. So at least we have the pack now and we can draft now. But the problem is we're a lap down, and every car that the leader laps
Sector was fastest.
will shove us further and further out of the lead, out of
Second
the
lap time,
free pass
50.05.
position. So
Really nice job anticipating check upstairs. This is actually going really smoothly so far.
Still there.
and because I'm a lap down, I really don't want to push
It's clear.
any of these cars around us. Fuck, we just got dummied. God damn it.
Yeah, that was a wild. Still there.
Man, I had a guy in my
You're
first
clear.
race 2 weeks
You're
ago.
moving
Every
down
time we got like 10 laps into a run. Man, isn't it crazy? There haven't been any cautions
Only
yet,
one
and then
low.
like half the lap later. Damn,
Still there.
caution.
Got completely checked up
And clear.
out of the free pass spot.
On low side behind. Still there.
I did it like 4 times.
Still there. Clear. On low side rear. It's clear.
That's P36 currently.
Car low side forward. Still there.
Is that a bottle of Dr. Pepper on the TV panel that says "Come and take it" like a fucking gun thing? Good lord.
Side rear. Clear. Inside behind.
NIS, you never fail to impress me.
Still there. Still there. We're clear. On low front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside. Still there. Still there.
God, this sucks because this top lane isn't pushing, and I don't want to put the leaders 3 wide.
Still there.
They're gonna have a big checkup.
Still there.
There's the big checkup.
Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear. On inside forward.
Improving gear. Up to P34
Can I get
now.
by? Yes, we're on the bottom. Thank fuck. Oh, okay. We put some gap between them.
Next
Okay.
position may lose 73 rating
This is
points.
exactly where we
Defense
want
on
to
the
be
driver
now.
behind on track in the next sector. Last sector was green.
Car high forward. Still there. Clear.
I just had to chop the shit out of him, though.
High behind.
Still there. It's clear.
Thinking 41 or 42.
Ooh, actually, I had to hit the brakes on that chip.
On outside
Right, man, that much speed built up.
Still there.
You can see I'm having to work the throttle now because this pack isn't going full throttle. They're having to check up because the cars behind them are generating bigger runs. And if they take those runs, they're just going to plow. They're just, it's just really bad. Like if you could take that run, you would just plow through everybody.
Outside forward. 2 cars outside. Down to 1 outside rear. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I got about 3 laps of fuel
Still
left.
there.
Oh God, I got 2 laps left.
Still there.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm looking at 40. I don't have enough to make it to 41. I'm probably
Car outside forward.
I'm gonna have to pit.
Still there.
You want to come in on lap 39?
Averaging 0.52 gallons.
It's a 2-stop race anyway. We might
Car high rear.
Yeah, I think people are gonna start coming
Still
in.
there.
Alright, I'm going in on lap
Still
39.
there.
They're gonna come in next time by.
Coming
Still
forward.
there. We're clear.
Full
Well,
stop.
we didn't get the caution,
Outside behind.
so
Still there.
our strategy might be fucked. We might be screwed here. Oh, there's people pitting this time.
Now 1 high behind. Clear. Outside behind.
Box down.
You're clear.
To the ball, to the ball. The rest of us
You
going
will
until
hit
40,
gas,
coming
wheel,
to
and
41,
polishing
40
the road.
to
You're down
41.
at P36 now. You'll be P36
I gotta
for
pick
returning.
this lap.
10,
I'm
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
That was a lap earlier than I expected.
3, 2, 1. Too far forward.
Damn it.
Good
Servicing.
job, guys. Good job.
Big fan of your liveries. How do you come up with them? Like, how do you start? I'll answer that question
Holy
when I
crap,
get a
what are we
minute.
doing in the back?
Just give me a hot second here, okay? Terrible stop.
Let's go. Pit stop timer 14.5.
Terrible stop, but we got with the
2 more
group.
sets left.
Okay. I just kind of get inspiration from things. Like, I just watch...
Top 15
Like,
Aguilar lead.
a lot of my brands are dead brands or, like, fictional brands. That's how I do it. I find it a lot funner to do that than to run, like, real brands. Because I think real-world style guides kind of suck. And they're really frustrating to deal with sometimes, so make up your own style guides. I really like to make fake brands because it's fun to think of like all the auxiliary shit. Like next season when we run a Toyota and we are sponsored by Revco drugstores, like I've had so much fun making stuff for Revco drugstores that a lot of you probably haven't yet seen because it's only been on the Discord. I got a bunch of fun stuff lined up for 2025 already, because it's just fun to make brands and do cool stuff with it. Can I time this out to get a run?
Car inside front. Still there. It's clear. Go front. Still there.
It's trying to get to the 23,
One low now forward. Still there.
and I couldn't.
Still there. Still there.
Come on, 50. Come on down.
Still there. Still there.
Voice chat actually helped me. He told me to come down.
Still there. Still there.
Gotta get by that Dr. Pepper car. That Dr. Pepper car is the free pass, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is.
Still there. You're clear. On inside behind.
Come on,
On inside
boys.
front. Outside clear. Still inside.
I want to get around that car, but I also can't get around that car without putting anybody on the lead lap in danger. So it's kind of a fun and difficult challenge because on one hand, I could force it and make a really kamikaze pass and maybe wreck the field. But on the other hand, it's only lap 40. And
Car inside forward.
You guys go around off tag on the back?
nope, can't do it.
Forward.
One completely died. We're going to generate it, see if we can generate it and get around him on the backstretch. Yep, here we go.
Car inside
Just
front.
dies. Okay, there we go. Kind of body checked him out of the way.
Inside 2 cars. 2 cars low. Go side 2 cars.
Actually, we're not even the free pass.
Go
Fuck.
side 2. Down to 1 low. It's clear.
That Pepsi car is the... We're racing 2 soft drink cars.
Still there. 2 cars
You can go high,
inside.
29. Really appreciate
Go
it.
side. Just
You
1
can
low
go on
front.
the wait, wall.
2 low.
Well, if a caution comes out, we'll have to take the wave.
2 inside. Now 1 inside rear.
Like, that's just all we'll have to do is just take the wave around if they pit, which they might not even do that.
Still there.
Okay, I'd like to be up front. I don't so much like this group.
Still there.
One on the
1
mark.
inside now rear. Still there. Still there.
Want to merge, y'all? You gotta chase the merge.
Still there. Still there.
Six, take my spot.
Still there. Still there.
Come down.
Still there. Inside clear. Still outside forward. And clear.
Good job. Up to P33. 17.4 gallons left.
High front.
I know they keep
Still there.
he keeps racing me for the free pass, but
We're losing them running
Still there.
too wide back here, guys.
Still there.
can't do shit about it. That Dr. Pepper card got gapped. He got all the way up there.
Only 1 high.
Oh, this sucks. We're not able to do anything.
Still there. Outside.
This sucks, man.
High side forward. Cars in and out. Inside clear. Still outside. You're clear.
Dropping to P33.
They're racing stupid up front.
Still there.
They're racing real stupid, and I ain't got a choice.
High rear. Still there. Still there. Outside 2 cars. Now 1 outside. 2 cars outside. Outside 2. 2 cars high side.
One got the wall up there.
Just 1 high forward. Still there.
My bad.
Oh my god, it's a big run. Jesus Christ.
2 cars outside. Now 1 outside rear. 2 high side. Outside 2 cars.
I really don't like this.
Car outside rear.
Really don't like this.
You're clear.
Oh, we're just falling back.
Position 35 now.
We're screwed. Look
Next
at how far
position
back we
will move
fell.
up about 79 rating.
I didn't realize it until... You know what? We're so far back,
Still there.
and they're racing so hard.
Still there. Still there. It's clear.
Enjoy it, boys. Y'all enjoy that. I'm going to catch on to this little mini pack here behind it and just ride, because that looks terrible up there. You got people fighting for the free pass, and it looks terrible up there. No, thank you. I don't want no part of that.
Yeah, I'm getting as far away as I can from that stuff.
Sorry, Bradley. I wasn't sure if you were going to come down with me. I thought you were, and then I was like, I'm not sure. I let off. I didn't move in front.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, it looks bad. Like, we're just at halfway now. Like,
Still there.
it looks bad.
Still there. And clear. Car inside behind. Clear. Car low side rear. We're clear. Low side rear. Still there. Clear.
Mark my words, they will wreck a bunch of cars. The way that they're racing up there, they will wreck a bunch of cars.
You're a hell of a pusher. Holy crap.
It's just a matter of time. And of course, the second we catch the back of the pack, they go single file.
Car behind, lap time 49.54.
The second they go single file. Jesus Christ. We just can't catch a break tonight. It's just that kind of night.
Yeah, 12.
You know what? We got really lucky at Atlanta at the start of the playoffs, or the playoff section of the NASCAR schedule. We got really lucky then with a late caution, and then we got a few free passes and stuff, and we got back on the lead lap, and we finished 4th. This is karma. And we lost the pack again. We lost this pack. We lost the pack again. God damn it. I hate plate racing so much, y'all. I hate this kind of racing so much. Still another second half to go, though, so...
50.5 on previous lap.
Raising money. Raising money. We're raising money for Hurricane Helene. We're helping people out. Every lap is another 50 cents, so... That's good, at least, right? We're helping people out. Guess what? We're running so slow now that we're not going to catch this pack either.
Low side rear. Still there. And clear. On inside rear. Clear. Inside behind. Clear.
Eh, maybe not.
Car behind on track. Lap time was
No, I think we're going to
49.1.
catch this one. Yeah, we might catch this one, actually. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear it, eh? You can hear the actual engine note change once I get the draft. Yeah, we're going to be okay. We're going to be in this one. Okay, good. All right, good. Whew, I got a little worried there. Okay. It's still not ideal. It's still not great. But at least we have some draft help here now. Better than nothing. At least we're around people, you know. That's the best. When I've had many a plate race or super speedway race where, you know, you end up by yourself and you're only by yourself the whole time. That's nuts. Hey, Frankie!
Mount up, chat. We gotta defend the stream. Frisky_Frankie has a 3rd and 8. Defense. Defense. Defense.
Thank you for the raid, Frankie. Much appreciated. Hi, everybody. Welcome aboard. We're just past the halfway point of the Yellawood 500. We are 35th, 1 lap down. It has been caution-free so far, and our decision to completely parachute on lap 1 backfired entirely, and now we are stuck a lap down. We are not in line for the free pass, and we're just hoping and praying they wreck at this point, which is a woefully tragic feeling. But the good news is, for every lap that we complete tonight, we're going to be donating 50 cents to the American Red Cross for Hurricane Helene relief. If you're interested in donating yourself, the pinned chat message at the top of the chat is a link to donate. Or if you got your phone, no, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I parachuted at the last Super Speedway race, but we got, that was Atlanta, so that's a little different.
Drop it down on the back foot.
But yeah, you can also text Helene to 90999 to make a donation from your phone. And all the proceeds there will go to the American Red Cross, who is helping those in need down in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. That whole area there. Raising some money tonight. Doing charity tonight. So every lap, despite the fact that we're a lap down, every lap is good. We're doing the thing.
New leader, number 14, Walter.
Well, they're too wide again in the front, so maybe they'll wreck. Maybe all the cars a lap down in front of us will wreck. And maybe we'll get on the lead lap. That would be cool. I can't wait till this becomes a Chevrolet next year. Yeah, I look forward to it. I won't be driving one. We'll be a Toyota team next year. Wrapping things up at Pixel Car Racing Team. Only got 5 races to go after tonight with the PRT colors. Of course, if you don't know, I have been signed to totally legitimate race team, Heritage Racing Club, or Heritage Motor Club for 2025. Look forward to racing some Toyota Camrys next season.
Laps to go, 53 down.
We're clear.
16 laps completed in this stint.
And car got knocked out of the way.
On high forward.
This is a pretty okay pack to be with. It's just big enough to stay with the leaders, but not big enough to, you know, be crazy. Like it's pretty okay actually. This is actually not a bad group to fall into. The only downside is the 2 cars that I'm battling for the free pass are in that main pack, so if something happens to that front pack, I can hopefully benefit on them wrecking those 2 lap cars. That's what I need. I need those 2 to start battling hard for the free pass and then letting me reap the rewards. But man, we're past halfway and we haven't seen a caution yet. Watch me be in like the 1 caution-free NIS race. Just you wait. That would be like the biggest kick in the teeth. Yeah, teeth. Yeah, we'll go with teeth. Well, it was a matter of time when our super speedway luck would die, so I'm not shocked at all that finally we would not get the things to fall our way. And we were due. We were due. I mean, we had a horseshoe up our ass at Atlanta. Like that shouldn't have happened. We were running 25th, 1 lap down at Atlanta with 5 laps to go, and we got the free pass, and then we got 2 green white checkers, and we ended up 4th. So like, we were due for a race like this, like, and like this is just what you have to accept with super speedway racing. You can't really get too mad at like where you end up, because like it's a lottery. It's a lottery. Like you don't, you know, you hear these sayings that people say, oh, they aren't real racetracks, and like, look, I mean, I will say this. I feel like I'm nowhere near in control compared to where I was at Kansas last week or at the Roval next week. But, like, it's still a racetrack. It's still a race. We still pay points at it. Like, we still do all of that. So, like, the fact that, like, we don't have, like, if we're going to finish 35th, which we might, which is not a great finish, but we might finish 35th in this race. Like, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like, I can't get too mad about it because it's super speedway racing. It is what it is. So, but like, we've gotten very lucky this year at super speedways. I just look back at here in the spring. Like, we fell out with 20 laps to go. We were able to get back in the server. We got a caution. And then we ended up finishing in the top 10. Like, we were lucky to have that happen. I look back to Atlanta a few weeks ago, like I mentioned. We were 25th one lap down with 5 laps to go, and we got multiple cautions to get back on the lead lap, get past the lap cars, and they had 2 big ones, and we were able to finish 4th. Like, we've had moments where, like, we've had it, you know, fall in our lap and work out, but, like, we were due for one of these. We were due for one of these. Like, you can't keep, you know, going back to the casino and doubling down and doubling down and doubling down without expecting to hit snake eyes eventually. So, like, we've had snake eyes.
Ellen Sawyer hates us.
Okay, that's funny. Elton Sawyer hates us. If you don't know who Elton Sawyer is the NASCAR director of competition who gets really mad sometimes when racing ends up being a little weird. He calls into Sirius XM. He's like, well, I think that was across the line.
Point 3 down from your fastest.
But yeah, this is basically our future. Pushing lead lap cars right now.
Go behind. You're clear.
New leader in Boston.
What is this? Sports in the late 2000s? Boston's leading?
Still there.
Get it? It's a joke because their sports teams were very good in the late 2000s.
Still there. Still there.
Alright, I gotta push it here.
Still there.
Why are we running too wide? Why? Buddy. Why?
Still there.
Jack? Why are you running too wide? It makes no sense for you to run too wide. We've got 8 cars in a lane in the bottom. Why don't you just stay in the lane in the bottom? Like, I don't... People are dumb. It's like everybody removes their brain at super speedways eventually. Me included. I'll have a moment at some point tonight where I'll forget. I'll take my brain out.
Straight push, get a little wobbly in the back.
Ah, we're still 17 laps away from the pit stop. Ugh. It's just dreadfully like, if you're not in the pack, it's boring racing. It's just boring. You're just riding. Can't really do anything. Just kind of ride. Luckily, I have y'all to talk to. Can't imagine if I was sitting in here all by myself with no audience, just talking to talking to nobody.
Now leading.
Are these the next-gen cars, or does iRacing use the older design? Nope, these are the next-gen cars. In fact, these are the exact cars they use in 2024. At the beginning of 2024, iRacing gave us the updated Ford Mustang with the Dark Horse package and the redesigned Toyota Camrys. So we actually have the new 2024 cars, and we actually got them before the real world had them, like before the first race. So NASCAR has a really good partnership with iRacing, where iRacing does get a lot of things that NASCAR works on, likely before it gets used, like the LA Coliseum a few years ago. Oh, caution!
It's clear.
Check up.
Go easy. 13 seconds till NASCAR.
Free pass candidate. Free pass candidate. Free pass candidate. Free pass candidate. Please.
12 car all race can try and squeeze the bottom line. That was just bound to happen.
Do not think we got the free pass, unfortunately, but that's a caution.
That was really good.
That's good.
Hey, we left like 4.
Caution is good because it means that we can pit here,
Give yourself
make it to the end, and we can make it to the end, and then we can hope and pray for a free pass. Unfortunately, we're not going to get it here,
Come on, mate.
but it would be great if we did, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. I think they were too far up and they weren't in it.
I didn't wreck the entire field earlier. It's a fucking miracle. Dude's been a fucking moron all race.
Oh, we're calling people morons.
How many were involved in that in the end?
Oh, they're breaking right now.
Oh. What's going on here? I need to get around the 6. You are the 6. I need to get around the 9. You are the 9.
Andy won.
There we go. Okay. I think we're good now.
Not putting for it.
We can pit first time by. I forgot. It's a super speedway, and iRacing does not actually do the pit road split where lap cars can go or can only come in on the second lap at the caution. We all can come in on the first lap, so that's good at least.
I think that's my rule.
That's gonna be spots regardless, even if
18 seconds to the stall.
we don't get back on the lead lap. These are going to be spots, which is good because we need to maximize that now.
Making new tires to go with clear screen.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Actually, hang on. Before I get here,
1. On target.
give me an extra lap of fuel just in case. Just in case. We're a lap down. We can afford to do that. It's under caution. So, like, just stop short, adjust your fuel, make sure it's right.
Whenever pace car exits turn 4, can y'all tell us?
Have they done... so, yeah, sorry, I'll finish that thought. Was interrupted by the caution. LA Coliseum, we got it first. Chicago Street Course, we got it first. Atlanta, New Atlanta, we had that after the first race there. We got a repaved Kentucky right when they announced they weren't going back there. We've gotten redone Michigan, redone Pocono. Art updates for various tracks. I understand we're going to be getting an art update for New Hampshire at some point. With the NASCAR console game coming out next year, that iRacing is doing. Oh! Howdy, Sailor.
Georgiter just followed.
Georgiter. Georgitori. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, like,
Get a little closer.
iRacing gets a lot of, like, NASCAR gets a lot of preferential treatment. I mean, when Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on the board of directors, right? Like, it's going to get that love. But no, iRacing is really cutting edge on the NASCAR stuff. And if Chevrolet, it's looking like all three brands are going to bring back the same car next year. But if Chevrolet were to bring back or bring in a new model, we would probably have it before the NASCAR season started. But it's looking like Chevy is going to keep running the Camaro in 2025, just not putting Camaro badging on it. So, have they done any events with the Le Mans spec Camaro? No, we don't have the Garage 56 car, sadly. A lot of people wish they did, but we do not have the Garage 56 Camaro. It would be cool if we had it, but we do not have it. We got to drop to the rear here because we're a lap down. There we go. I might... See, now I got to race the 23 for the free pass. So the 23 is going to be my bugaboo here now, and I have to battle him.
14 behind has a relative low safety rating of 2.
By the way, I wanted to mention real quick, we've hit over 200 followers, and I mentioned it on Tuesday, but I haven't mentioned it here tonight. October 15th, not this upcoming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, we will be doing our 200 follower celebration stream. So if you haven't been around for one of these celebration streams, Basically, I'm going to let y'all pick what I race on iRacing on Tuesday, on that Tuesday. So if you want to see me race dirt road, I'll race dirt road. If you want me to race dirt, period, I'll race dirt. If you want me to race sports cars, open wheelers,
14, how bad is my front end?
you want me to just keep racing ovals, I'll do that. All of that's on the table. That'll be not this upcoming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, the 15th. Would love to have you here. So, my God. Okay, are we...
Get ready to
All right,
race.
here we go. We are battling the 23 and the 13.
0 behind.
Okay.
Pace car in. Clear behind. Clear.
There's the 23 trying to game the restart.
Get ready.
Green light.
New leader overtake.
Nobody rolled on the bottom.
Well done, Hunt. Up to P34 currently.
Car high rear. Still there.
Just past me, guys.
We're clear. Path forward. Clear.
Can I get to that hole before he gets there?
We have
Can I
one
get to that hole before he gets there?
27. Wilson.
Yes.
Two imminent. Car outside front. Still there.
We don't have an old Dodge Daytona, but we do have
Still there.
whatever iRacing is putting on that week. We run. So
7, you can pass.
Outside behind. Car high.
we do have the Nürburgring though.
Car
Did we
outside
miss
behind.
all 4 shifts? What happened on the inside?
Oh my God. Well, we just got fucked.
Car high forward.
Nothing really outside.
We just got capital F fucked there. That was dumb. Thanks. Thanks, 35.
Gavin Costello.
I didn't want to get the free pass. Thank you.
On the previous lap.
I hate this racing so much, y'all.
We're young slow, so
That's
I
behind.
can get myself with me, but you never know.
I swear to God, he just fucked me out of the pack. I think he literally just parachuted me out of the pack. Oh, trust me, I don't know the Nürburgring. I know parts of it, but I don't know how to race it.
Yeah, I got a little damage.
I certainly do not have confidence in racing the Nürburgring. Let's put it that way.
13.3 gallons
I'm good
remaining.
though.
Oh God, he's so far up there. We're not getting the free pass unless he wrecks.
To about 68 waiting points.
Ugh. This is so demoralizing.
Yeah, one I might have to go around you.
This sucks. This sucks.
It's probably safer. I'll turn the car.
They're gonna wreck.
They don't turn.
They're not done wrecking. Now they're all in a group and now they're all desperate. They're gonna wreck again. I just lost the draft because I wasn't paying attention.
Or it's gonna turn. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I feel bad for leaving you hanging, but you gotta get on. Yeah, don't worry about
Has a
it.
black flag.
Somebody's got a black flag.
Sounds like on my car,
Car
it's going to
behind
be
on
open
track.
race
Previous
area.
lap tread
I had
this is-
2
49.684.
lock on the straightaways.
This is rough.
One is fucking straight.
Well, just think of all the safety rating I'm getting, everybody. just think about all that safety rating. Incredible.
Come on, Apple. Go.
Yeah, this sucks. Only thing we can hope for is for another big one. And it takes out Mongol. That's the only hope we got of getting back in this race. Literally the only hope we got. Or we get 2 more cautions. Like, that's the only hope we got now. Because there's no way I'm getting up to Mongol. He's all the way in the front of the pack there.
Black flag.
Their car's DQing? What is going on? Who's getting black flag now? Like...
Gap larger by 3.65 behind.
How many off tracks I get? Yep. Dega. It's Talladega. How do you get too many off tracks? Talladega. Whole thing's paved. Now, if they made like if they made the yellow line off track, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
You're quicker in the next sector.
Whoa. Okay, that was freaky. That was really freaky. We got somebody. We had a chat ban. Like we had a spam bot get banned in the chat, and the second that he did that, the 31 blinked out. That was really wild. That was really freaky, actually. I was like, wow, he banned the driver in front of me.
God, I thought that was it right there.
High front.
Oh yeah, they're gonna wreck again.
Still there.
My bad, wait, I didn't mean to do that.
Still there. Still there. Still there. And clear.
Any wrecks yet? Yeah, we had one, but unfortunately we didn't benefit from it. We did not get the free pass, so we're kind of screwed. We kind of need this group in front to wreck again. Yeah, exactly. Ohei is right. I need Mongold to be in the next accident. Hey, that is by the way, that's Formula 4 British Formula 4 esports driver Ohei. Somehow I activated my Alexa. Alexa, stop. We lost the pack. This sucks. This race sucks. I hate this race so much. Oh my god, I hate this race. This race sucks. Ugh. Just a miserable race. Just a miserable day at Talladega. Just nothing good happening tonight. Well, actually, that's a lie. There is one good thing happening tonight. We're donating to the American Red Cross, everybody. Oh, there it is.
Full post caution.
Pits closed.
That looks big. That looks like a lot of people.
We got 1 minute 49 seconds till pace car. Pace car out now.
Don't get, I'm getting fucking ran over, dude, with this invest. 8 cars in front of me.
Did we get it? 18, you gotta go by me.
I don't know who that was behind me, but thank you for not killing me. I put it in the wall.
Did we get it?
Not trying to get slowed down.
Nah, I think we would have gotten it by now. Fuck.
21, who are we letting by?
That's a bummer.
27.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll be in line for the free pass at the... No, they're not going to pit. Damn. I was thinking, oh, they might all come in, but everybody can make it on fuel, so nobody's going to pit.
Yeah, that was you.
If everybody pitted, we could get the wave, but
I saw him wreck, and I knew my best
I don't
bet
think
was
that's
go
going to
high.
happen. Damn it.
Pace car, turn 3.
Oh, pace car's turn 3?
Yeah,
Guys, we got to
That's
go.
why I'm kind of slower to the brake party there.
I don't know where the wreck actually happened. I saw smoke as we crossed the finish line, so I ducked below the yellow line. Then we got past the finish line, and the wreck went below the yellow line.
We're clear.
That sucks. Okay, well, the one good thing is if we maintain our spot on the restart and they have another accident, we'll get the free pass then.
We have 30 seconds till pace car.
Fuck, man, that sucks. Okay.
24 on the way up.
They're not done wrecking. They're going to wreck more cars.
27, please go.
We won't even get the wave around now because they're so far
everyone's
behind.
waiting on
If they were to
one
pit.
guy. Like, I'm still waiting on the 21, but he's not the closest. He's not the only one I need to let by.
Up to 30th. So.
I'm coming to
Hey.
15 seconds till pace car.
I'm tired of maximizing bad days, though. Yeah, there's a lot of people pitting, but not everybody's pitting. You know what I'm saying? So.
Call me Neil Bertman. Lucky dog from
Damn it.
behind.
That sucks.
clear.
Ugh.
19, be sure to be right up on me when we start.
10 seconds to the pace car.
Still got a pass. Still got a pass.
We're donating to the American Red Cross, everybody. Every lap we complete is 50 cents to the American Red Cross for Hurricane Helene relief. So, you know, that's one good aspect of tonight. It might be the only good thing going on tonight.
I don't know who that is.
But now we're going to have to race real hard to get the free pass.
Mongol in front pitting after 12 laps.
So the one good thing, though, is that there's still a lot of cars out here, and we're still at Talladega, and everybody's filled with, you know, the idea of winning. I was gonna use another word, but
Coming out of 4.
they're very much wanting to win, and I don't think we're done wrecking yet. But the problem is I need to be ahead of Mason, who I think has damage.
Grigio behind on pit road after 3 laps.
I don't think Grigio can make it. Like, can keep up with the pack, so we might be okay.
1 lap to green.
The problem is we're running out of laps. We're going to get 15 to go at the line. We need a caution, like, right away and not be in it. We can not
5
be in it.
seconds up till the pace car.
Get a caution. We'll be okay, but the problem is we need to not have that caution, or we need to have that caution and I avoid it. And not slow down too much. That's another thing. You can't slow down too much. If you come to a complete stop, iRacing will think you're in the accident. So, that's not what we want. We don't want that. So, we have to make sure that we're still kind of rolling. There's 2 more cars here coming up, so I gotta pull the inside here. 8 cars gotta go by. And there's a 20 car that's gotta go by me here too. And then we should be good to go green. Nope, there's a 23. Or it's 23rd, I should say, not 23. 23 got the free pass.
Clear.
Okay, we'll be able to merge up now. Okay. All right.
More yellow like your paint scheme.
Need
Get ready to go.
need a early quick caution here. If we want to make any sort of move that counts, we need a caution,
Pace car back in.
like right away. And we gotta beat that 13 car. That's the car we gotta beat now, is the 13.
Green light.
Oh, they checked up hard at the top. That's huge. That's his lane.
9.9 gallons remaining in the tank.
Okay, need that caution again. Hi, Hayes.
We'll return at the field.
Need that caution. Caution and hold off the 13.
Definitely gotta watch out for that stuff, because I could have gotten a fucking black flag. What we're doing? Can't, like, go to the right on the inside. Because if you pass to the left, you're gonna get a black flag.
Damn it. Couldn't get there. Fuck.
You have to slam the brakes to avoid.
Fuck me. I hate plate racing so much, y'all.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Gotta get around that 13.
Still there. Still there.
No. No, I don't.
Still there.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't need to be a part of that. You know what? I'll take my chances. You want to get the free pass 13? You go right ahead. Enjoy that hornet's nest. I want no part of that shit, Dewey.
Take my spot 23. I want to go high.
Fuck that. You want to be a part of that? You want to hang out with those cool kids with their drugs? Enjoy. I don't want no part of that. Think of the content. You know what else makes good content, Frankie? Top 5s. Top 10s. Good finishes. Fundamentals.
2, I can keep up with the pack as long as I just get enough grab, so you probably don't need to pass me yet.
We're so screwed. This is not going to work out in our favor. I can already tell.
Outside front. Car high rear. Clear.
Yeah, I can keep a gap between us and the back. Like I can run in the middle between you guys.
We just had too big a run. I tried to block it and I couldn't.
Alright, sounds good.
They're not done. They're not done here, by the way. They're not done. But we're going to need that caution like now.
Car in front, last lap time was at 50.2.
Carlo forward. Still there. Still
Car's
there.
got damage.
And clear.
Best to get around him. Bad strategy. Tried to parachute it on the opening run. We went 63 laps green, so. Oh my god, I got ran into before it. Son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, fuck. We're not gonna get it. Well, we weren't gonna get it anyways. He's in front of me.
I think I got
14 seconds until pace car.
We weren't gonna get it anyways. Because he's clean. Just terrible luck tonight. God damn it.
This is about the last place you want to be on a restart.
This sucks.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, restarted first.
Yeah,
2-3
13's
times.
definitely gonna get the
Got
free
eaten up
pass.
all of them.
God, we just can't catch a fucking break tonight.
Yeah, when you made that move off the 2 cam, I couldn't go with you, man. I had something outside of me.
Yeah, I figured it was worth a try.
It's not gonna be our night tonight, Chad. I can already feel it.
We get another go at it.
Just not gonna happen.
Jump up top. I'll let you in.
We have not gotten a single break go our way tonight, so. It'd be like that sometimes. Super Speedway racing just sucks sometimes. I don't miss it. Let me tell you something. Super Speedway racing on the next gen's wild. The runs you generate and like the energy you create and the runs you get in the Gen 6 or in the Gen 6 were nothing compared to the runs you generate in the next gen. Like this is crazy. Like it's like the truck on steroids. Like you get these giant fucking runs.
Oh, hi, Austin.
And you can't do anything about it. Like you saw it there when I was trying to block the 13. Like I tried to get up there and I couldn't because he was just on me like white on rice, like right away. Like I could not get up there to block him at all. So God, this sucks. We really needed that free pass there. Ugh. Gross.
Further ahead, laps to go.
That should be me. Oh well. The one good thing, though, is that we're passing a bunch of cars that have wrecked out. The problem is, not enough cars have wrecked out for my liking. So... bad time for a bad race, too. Like, thinking about the points situation. Trying to stay in the
They
top...
got crazy on that high side
top
there.
20 in points,
I
because
didn't mean to
25
take it
was
out
our
like
goal
that.
at halfway through the year, to stay in the top 25 in Division 3 points, but
I couldn't back out quick enough.
now top 20 feels doable, and this is going to take a serious hit in that. But 25th is 25.
Watch out.
Top 25 in points is still really good, but like, I would like to make it top 20 if I could, you know, like, if it's possible, but yeah, we're gonna have 8 to go at the line. I'm faster than the car. I'm faster than the car that's on our lap. Actually, I think I'm the only car on my lap. No, Mason and Kevin Huff are on my lap, but I'm definitely faster than the 3. I don't know about the... No, the 7 is not on our lap. He's a lap down to us, so... I'm racing the 3, and I'm faster than the 3, so we just need the caution and not be in it. But... easier said than done tonight.
One lap to green flag.
Feel a lot better once I get the free pass, if I can get it. If I can get it, we're back in it, but... man, it does not feel like we're going to get it. Like, it really doesn't feel like we're going to get this free pass.
10-4.
Like, at all.
Pace car 5 seconds in front of us.
Like, the vibes are just bad, you know what I mean? You've had that feeling before if you've ran sim racing in any sort of way, in any sort of these long races or anything. Maybe like, you know, one of these races, or like IndyCar IIS races, or like an Enduro or something. You know, you get in there and you realize about 3 hours into like a 6 hour, or like, you know, 12 hours into a 24 or whatever, you know, like past halfway, and you just realize, man, the vibes are bad. Like, this is not going to end well.
Tom, I think
that's how I feel about this. The vibes are not good.
You running a Beanmobile?
Talladega curse striking again. I think it's more so we're getting our comeuppance. We got real lucky at Atlanta. We got real lucky in the spring here. We've had a lot of super speedway luck. This is us returning to the mean. Regressing to the mean.
Gotcha.
I don't miss plate racing one bit. You and me both, brother.
You're clear.
You and me both. I do not enjoy this, but it's the race on the schedule. I'll be very happy when this is over so that I don't have to hear these assholes, too, by the way. Can you tell I'm angry? Alright. Stay in front of the 3. You went caution free? God damn.
Pace car entered the pit.
I was thinking ours was going to go caution free for a minute. Alrighty, here we go. Need a caution to get the free pass. Gotta stay in front of the 3.
Green, green, green.
Get ready.
And don't be in the caution.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. We're clear. One inbound.
3 is in this pack, but he's a second back.
Car outside behind. Still there.
It's not my relative yet.
Still there. It's clear.
It's not my relative yet.
Still there.
It's not on my relative yet.
Still there.
Yeah, he can't keep up with the pack. We're going to be okay. Now he's on my relative.
Clear.
Oh, he's on my relative, but he is way back. Please don't run into me. I'm trying to get the free pass.
Fall behind previous lap time 1 minute 57.45.
Clear. I'm low
Go
behind.
around. Don't fucking push me when I'm trying to get the free pass.
You're clear.
Please don't push me when I'm trying to get the free pass.
6 lanes to wear.
Oh yeah, he's 2.5 seconds back. Yep, this is perfect. Trying to get the free pass.
And clear.
There's 3 wide up front.
Still there. It's clear.
Adam heads the field.
Trying to get the free pass. Come on. Come on, caution. There's 3 wide at the front. They're gonna lose talent. Come on. Please. Please. Come on.
Averaging 0.
There's no way they're making it back 6 more times. No way.
Inside front. You're clear.
I don't want that 6 car anywhere near me. Get fucked. Oh, they got kind of separated. Shit. Yeah, folks, this ain't happening.
That won't scare the hell out of me.
Yeah, this ain't happening. Nah, they're not gonna wreck y'all. They're too spread out now. It's not gonna happen. Look at that. They're so spread out now.
In the last 5 laps, we used 0.5 gallons per lap.
That was my bad. I was just following the car in front of me.
Yeah, they ain't wrecking. They're practically single file right now, y'all. This ain't happening.
Shot engaged.
Come back down.
There it is. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The same thing that happened in Atlanta just happened again? Oh my god. Oh. And now we've killed all the momentum. Now we're fucking losing the draft. And now that 3 car's back on us. We're going to lose the free pass.
Still there.
We just lost the free pass again.
Next position will lose 52 rating points.
Oh my god.
Down in P30 currently. You are vulnerable to the driver behind on track.
We just lost the fucking free pass. Yo, it wasn't meant to be tonight.
6, I'll let you go through. I'll let you push.
That's
in.
fucking cursed, y'all. That's a fucking bad vibe night, man. Bad vibes. Bad vibes tonight. Just that's this night in a nutshell. We're not gonna get the free pass. He's gone.
Outside forward.
Oh, I hate to do that. I'm hating doing this, but like you leave me no choice.
On outside. Go clear. Still high. Still there.
Yeah, he's gone. God damn it. God damn it.
Still there.
We're screwed. Not getting the free pass. We're gonna finish 30th.
Still there. Still there.
I hate this racing so much, y'all.
Still
Sorry,
there.
I didn't shove you that hard.
In the last
Giant
5
shove.
laps, we used 0.51 gallons on average.
Coming to the white, by the way, so this is over. This ain't happening. We're screwed.
Damn, I was kind of hoping for a closer finish than that. Oh, we still got one more. Oh, yeah.
Yep, they got the white. This thing's over. Might be able to steal the spot. That would be cool, but...
One more lap. On inside forward. Still there. Still there.
That's
Still there. Still there.
They're wrecked. We can't even take advantage of it.
Still there. Clear. Still there. Both sides. Inside clear. Still outside. And clear.
Well done, dear.
Alright, never mind.
Up to
29
P29
are
currently.
driving with the Xbox controller.
Next position will lose about 52 rating points. Next position may lose
This
about
sucks.
52 rating
Well,
points.
we're gonna finish 29th, chat.
Yes, sir, 4. Yes, sir, 9. I said 3.
29th. In a night that I wish I did almost anything else.
Let's hope next race gets better.
Yeah, not my best push. The rest of... Oh, this car stopped here. Okay.
All right, love.
Fuck!
29 now.
I was gonna skip this fucking
Ugly night.
Yeah, I don't know. It may have just been
Just
the
did-
emotion.
Next
It felt like you were
position will
moving around a
lose
little bit
47
29. but
rating.
The caution not coming out for the trial thing was this race in a nutshell. Just
Hey, way to follow me through that, Cole.
we were due for just a bad plate race where we just don't have it fall our way. We were due, so
Nice one, 4.
not a single mark on the car. Car's beautiful.
You finish with 2.99.
Like no damage to the car at all
honey.
tonight.
We finished down 20 places in P29.
Stopping and waving through that
P29. Silver lining is, Hayes, we're donating a lot of money. I don't care about any of you. Shut up. I don't have to listen to you anymore. We are donating a lot of money to the American Red Cross. We completed almost all the laps. We completed 93 laps, which would have put it at, hang on. What would that be? I'm bad with math. 93 divided by 2. 46 and a half. So $46.50. It would have been 47 if we completed all the laps. I'm just gonna round it up to 50. We're gonna donate $50. Hey, you know it works? 50. So we're gonna donate $50 to the American Red Cross. I got the page up here on my other monitor. Whoop, not $500. I can't afford $500. And we will donate this for Hurricane Helene. My PayPal information. Please don't pop up on screen. It won't. Welcome, dead name. And okay. Credit card. Okay, well, I guess I gotta grab my credit card. 1 second. My pants are over here, so the model's gonna look weird. All right, time to punch in my credit card information right here, live on Twitch.tv. Hopefully, I don't hit the wrong thing. I won't. Bear with me here, everybody, because we're doing charity. The least we can do is charity. Because PayPal doesn't want to work on American Red Cross website because I'm Canadian. And then card number. Oh, I got to put it in all caps? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to type this out. I could have waited till after I was off stream, but I'd rather do it while I'm fresh in mind. 3, 4. This is where everybody's like, how can I guess D's credit card information? You would think I would like save this, but I don't. If I did, I would buy more clothes. All right, we've donated. We have donated. We even covered the processing costs. $51.25 to the American Red Cross. They're the real winners tonight. We were not a winner tonight, but I'm glad I did that because those people down there deserve $729 Canadian. Yeah, pretty much. Those people deserve it, and they've been through hell, and it's the least we can do is help out those in need. And that's what I really care about at the end of the day. Look, we finished 29th. It's not a good night. Sorry, y'all. I mean, I know y'all don't care about where I finish, but I do feel bad whenever we run like shit. But like I said, we were due. That's our worst finish in a race where we completed all the laps. So the last two true super speedways of Daytona and Talladega were not good. 28th at Daytona and 29th at Talladega is kind of a bummer for those two places in the fall. But the good news is we don't have to run them anymore. We have 5 races to go now. We go to the Roval next week. We go to Charlotte Motor Speedway and the Infield Road Course next week, which we should be on better footing because we're kind of more road pilled lately than like we do a lot more road racing than a lot of these oval guys, so that helps. Your Atlanta finish was a lucky one. Yeah, we used all the luck at Atlanta, and we had no luck here tonight. No luck tonight. So, but you know what? Could be worse. Could have been the Coke 600. Like, nothing will ever be as bad as that Coke 600 that we ran. That Coke 600 was so fucking cursed. To not even make it to the first fuel stop and get wrecked twice was just like gross. Like, just gross. Like sticking your hand in a bowl of worms, gross. Like, ugh. What's that? Ew. So, no top 30 boba. I guess that means that we're gonna have top 30. I don't know. Top 30. Nothing really is worth top 30. Do your business as you normally do. I don't know. Just sucks. Oh well, it'd be like that. So, hey, thank y'all for watching though. Top 30 dress up. Well, that's Friday in general. That's called Friday. It's called Friday and Saturday. But no, it's a tough break, but it'd be like that. So, good riddance to super speedways. I'm glad I don't have to do that until February again, willingly. So, okay. We are gonna go see Cass. CO is not Pog. I know I'm in like a real like charitable mood and like doing a lot of charity and stuff, but Cass is currently trying to fund her wedding. And she's been doing a streamathon for 34 hours and 30 minutes, and there's 2.5 hours to go. Cass lost her job this year, and she's been, I know I'm on like a lot of, I'm fucking doing the Jerry Lewis telethon. None of you know who Jerry Lewis was. That's a reference nobody gets. But yeah, I'm doing a lot of charity tonight, but Cass lost her job earlier in the year. She's getting married in like 2 weeks, and they're still paying for the wedding. And she's been doing a streamathon for 34 hours. So we're gonna throw it over to her. She's just about to wrap it up. She got like clock got added, so I don't know. She keeps adding to the clock. It's a hard cut at 48 hours, which is noon tomorrow. Yeah, so we're gonna throw it over to her. It looks like she's playing NASCAR Thunder 2004, which is a banger of a game. And Let me see here. Yes, she is playing NASCAR Thunder 2004. All right, this is perfect. All right, we're going to go see what she's up to. And I will see you all next Monday for some more College Football 25. Maybe a Tuesday stream, maybe not. Dynamite's on Tuesday this week, and I like watching Dynamite. So we might do a special Wednesday edition of Tuesday Night iRacing, which is kind of weird, but we might do that. And then Thursday, the Rollville for NIS, the Bank of America Rollville 400. So thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday. And I hope all of y'all had a wonderful night watching me run 35th all night. God, that sucked. Cursed race. Cursed.